we'll just wait a second longer and then we'll get started. So I think let's go ahead and get started. So you guys probably don't know me. My name is Sherry Gonzalez, and I'm going to be the one doing most of the talking tonight. But Theresa would like to tell you a little bit about why she started using Monate and finally why she decided to jump into the business. So Theresa, take it away.
So, as you know, most of my friends know, I went through breast cancer a few years ago. I went through that whole thing, and because of that, I did genetic testing and found out I was BRCA2 positive. So a year ago, I decided to have a complete hysterectomy because I just wanted to do whatever I could to not ever have to hear those words again, those 3 words. But because of that, my already dry hair got even drier. So, 6 months after my hysterectomy, I noticed how brittle my hair was getting, and I had such dark hair that to me it was just that much noticeable. And then around Christmas time, I think I did some Facebook quiz and it showed me what I was going to look like in my 40s, and it showed me as a blonde, and I was like, wow, I want to try that. So I started the bleaching process, and my hair, the first time I did it, got even drier, of course, you'd expect that. And at that time is when I had met Sherry. I joined a Women on Weights thing at the gym.
By the way, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen. Thanks for joining.
So, but, Sherry, she talked to me about my hair, and then my neighbor was in the group too, and she had already been using Monate for a while. And, after a couple of weeks of hearing about it, I finally decided to try it, and I was hooked after the first wash. My hair felt so hydrated, and just, I loved it. It was soft. By the third bleach, oh thanks. By the third bleaching, my hairdresser even complimented my hair about how soft it is, and I have not heard that in like 20 years, for real. So I just really believe in these products. I love them, and I just really wanted to share it with everybody that I know, so that y'all could find the same love.
Yeah.
And have great hair, because I finally feel like I have great hair for the first time.
Yeah, your hair is so much more beautiful. And what did I tell you when I first met you? And
I was gonna love it.
Yeah, exactly. And she kept resisting
right.
me.
I did.
Yeah, and so finally she did call me. She said, okay, I'm ready to sign up. And I was so excited because I knew that she was going to love it.
And thanks, Karen.
So just a little bit of background on me. I am 52, and I hit a hormonal stage that had my hormones freaking out. I was doing the hot flashes and, the ups and downs, the sleepless nights, and along with that was hair loss. And so I was experiencing so much hair loss that I was having nightmares. And every time I showered, I promise you, it looked like there was an animal laying in my drain. And my husband would complain that he always had to clean out the drain, tons of hair. It was all over the bathroom floor. And it was just so depressing, and it really ate away at my self-esteem. Because I didn't want to cut my hair, because that would mean that I was giving in to those crazy hormones. And so I kept it long, but it just looked horrible. And plus I was also coloring my hair because I was getting the gray. So it was just a mess. So I was scrolling through Facebook one day, and I saw a friend of mine, and I know what her hair looks like, and it's very thin, very sparse. You can see her scalp. And I saw a before and after picture of her, and it was a close-up picture kind of the top of her scalp, but you could still see her face and know it was her. But what was crazy is that 4 weeks later, the after picture, you could not see her scalp anymore. There was like these little baby hairs that had covered her scalp. And so I messaged her and I said, Delane, I don't care what this is, but I need to meet with you because I need it, because I'm desperate. And so she met with me, and she told me all about Monate, and I just jumped right in because I was desperate and I needed it. And for her to say that it was a naturally based product made with essential oils and botanicals was just that much better. But I promise you, even if it wasn't that, I was so desperate that I would have tried it anyway, anything to grow hair. But thankfully, it is naturally based and very healthy. And so we kind of wanted to go over the different systems really quick. And we will start with volume. So Theresa's going to be my little model.
Vanna White.
So this particular system
Ooh, I don't want to watch
is,
it.
yeah, well, it doesn't matter. You can cover my face. It doesn't matter. So this particular system comes with a shampoo, a conditioner, and a root lifter. And this is for fine, thin, flyaway, flat hair. And so that's going to give you the body and the hydration. That's what I started with. And by the